Alright, what's going on, guys? It is your boy TKD10 back here on PlayStation Source, and today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. I just had to make a video in this game, right? So if you guys haven't been watching JoyClicks Gamescast, which you definitely should, youtube.com/JoyClicks, me and Christian are back podcasting over there, and I did talk about how, Final Fantasy VII Remake did push me to buy a PSP to play Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, and it has been a great time, and honestly, I feel like it's a very approachable game for those that have just played the remake that want a little bit more backstory into Zack and the whole, just everything that implies from Crisis Core in the remake. I really feel like those that pick up Crisis Core and play it are gonna feel right at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there are a lot of systems that, transfer over from the remake to this Crisis Core game that really doesn't make it feel all that jarring to play, and when you brush aside, of course, the PSP graphics and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, when you boil it down, it really does feel a lot, to a certain degree, like the remake. So I did want to just, make a quick video just playing some missions with you guys and showing off here. Now, of course, you can see my phone here on this whole thing. I will be, unfortunately, recording the screen off of my PSP because there is no way, I think, to capture PSP gameplay unless I'm a complete fool, and there is a really easy way to do it. I'm not aware, but we're just going to go straight into it, and let's go into Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. So yep, I looked into it. There seems to be no way other than, to hack my PSP and stuff like that, which I don't really want to do that. But here we are over here on the face cam, on the PSP cam, I guess we can say that too. So, apologies for the quality. I'll try and make it as best as I can framing wise. And my monitor just turned off, turned back on. That's great. Great start to the video. But I say let's get ready to do it. So first off, playing the PSP in 2020 has been great. You know what I'm saying? It has been a welcome experience. But here we go, trying the PSP, and I'm not gonna spoil where exactly I am in the story. Oh, let me turn on that volume. Actually, I'm not gonna show you where exactly I am in the story. But I am in a snowy, environment, which I'm not really sure what that implies yet. But I guess we will see once I continue the story. But on these save points throughout the game, you can go into missions, right, which are essentially like little side missions that we will go into in just one little bit. But I did want to talk about how, for the most part, the materia system is pretty much what you would come to expect from the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And, this is me coming from, of course, not playing the original Final Fantasy VII, so I assume that one is a pretty similar system as well. I plan to play that later on in the year. But there is also a really cool thing well, actually, what I've noticed here that's a little bit different is that you get whole different materia for, like, the upgraded version of Fire, which is Fira, and Thunder, which is Thundara. You know what I'm saying? Those get, like, those are different materia as a whole. So if we look at my inventory right now for my equipment, I have Fira, Blizzard, which I haven't had Blizzara yet. Cure, I have Thundara. Oh, but I have mastered Cure though to the max capacity. Thundara as well, and Assault Twister before was something else, but I have Assault Twister now. Then a slight little HP up for boosting my health a little bit. But there is a really cool system here called Materia Fusion, which I think is pretty much the same system from the remake in terms of being able to link different materia to the similar slots. Well, not so much, not the like same slot, but those jointed slots that were joined in next to each other. I believe that's what we're going here. So I could combine two materia. So let's say like I believe if I do two Thunders, right, it will make Thundara. Oh wait, no, it won't. Yeah, well, it just combines two materia to make them something new or something more powerful. So you can, like, have a bunch of different types of materia and combine it to make something that you would want to make. So, and I assume there's like guides online that really show you like how to combine materia to make them really, really good. But as you can see here, I'm almost at 6 hours played, and we're gonna get into a little bit more of the combat once we get into a mission. So let's get into mission. Oh, one more thing I should note is that the shops are always available to you at the main menu, which is great. I love that feature. I can sell and buy stuff really, really quickly in between matches, as well as there's a mail system here that really tells a lot of the lore going on in the world. Like, there's a lot of really cool things that are explained thoroughly in these mails. So I did like that a lot. But let's go into a mission. Let's not, delay any longer. We'll do something that I haven't done. I'm trying to think of what we should do. Let's do just a simple one. Let's keep on these peacekeeping troops. Yeah, let's do a second challenge because the weapons development is looking to be very hard, and we don't want to do that to us this video. So we'll just do the peacekeeping troops second challenge. I say let's get right to it, because I did do some of these last night just to see how they go and everything, but you will see here that it is very much like very similar to the remake, where like I feel like a lot of people aren't really gonna get held up on it, and I'll kind of explain what my controls are. So we're beginning the mission right here, and here we go. So there should be some baddies up ahead if we can get into a mission. Now you can use the analog stick. I prefer to using the controls on the D-pad a little bit more. So we are pretty high level right here, so we are just going to be one hitting them, but I'll explain a little bit more with our next encounter here, that the material switching is really cool. We got a little box over here to get some more. Oh, activating combat mode, never mind. So left and right triggers are going to change which material you are using, and this right here is called the modulation phase. So this is a random, pretty much like sequence type of thing, where, long story short, right, if you get the same person on that, like if you get the same person 3 times, you will pull off their like super ability, right? Their like key ability that's really, so right here we will see, I forgot her name, like Sinya, their name is something like that. So hers is Lucky Stars, which allows me to get like a bunch of hits that are critical in terms of physical attacks, and then the numbers are also super important too, because if you get 3 numbers in a row, you level up your character, which is Zach, of course. And right now you see I'm level 13, so I've been able to do that at least 13 times and line up those numbers, and it's completely random, but it feels pretty much like on track. Like it feels like you're leveling up at a decent pace. Like it's not like it's like anything wild or anything, but I should do something a little more difficult. I want to try like a difficult mission after this for you guys. But we can see here, I'm just, mopping up shop right here. Like this is nothing to me, But I'll use some of these. So we can do like a Thunder, why not? A Thundara, why not? Yeah, let's blast him right there. We can block, of course, with triangle. And then in the bottom we have HP, MP, and AP, right? So HP, of course, health points. Another modulation phase, well, I'll explain it. AP is going to be like, I believe, your attack power essentially, but it's like, it kind of works as stamina, where every like physical attack does take up HP, so you can't like just spam it like in the remake and stuff like that and like always be okay. So that's a little bit of a change right there. And of course there is MP, which is of course your magic power. So right here we have another Lucky Stars summon, well, not like summon, but like super ability here. And there are summons in the game, but I haven't, spoiler alert, I guess light spoilers, I haven't used the summons to my advantage yet. Oh cool, we got a little potion over there as well from that baddie. All right, let's oh, hello, Zach, you right? Oh no, we're done. Oh no, we're not. Damnation, another loss to Soldier. We were holding back, treating this as only a training session, but we won't anymore. The day of our 3rd joint training session shall be a day of shame for Soldier. So these like missions are essentially like, ooh, I obtained silent. That's nice. That's really cool. So we completed that mission. So these like missions are like essentially like, the Shinra agents, if you will, and then the soldiers kind of like training back and forth and stuff like that. So that's kind of what's going on here. We got a new mission available. It's good to hear. Also, boys, if you do pick up Crisis Core, save your game. Save your game. Because I'm telling you, you're definitely going to want to do that sometimes, because there's plenty of times that I didn't, and I wish I had. Is there going to be no? Okay, that one's easy. Let's let's just let's do Genesis Forces. How much is this? Is new, normal, limit the copies. We can do limit the copies. Why not? Yeah, that's this is getting into a little bit of the story of Crisis Core. So you know, apologies on that front, but it's definitely worth playing this game for the story. Like, I've been enjoying it. Like, oh, look at this, we're back at the same map. All right, that's cool. Got a little chest here. See what we can get. Obtained wristband. Well, it's not gonna help us that much, but it's all good. Activating combat mode. Oh, here we go. We got a big boy now. All right, let's get it. Let's use a little thunder. Modulating phase. And there's one character that I haven't gotten yet. It's pretty safe to say who this is. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely pretty safe. Ooh, and see those 3 7s? So I did get a level up there. So I should be level 14 when I check over here. And yep, level 14. So that's how you would look. That's how you rank up in this game. It seems. Oh, is this our boy? Not really our boy, but is this the boy? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. All right, let's use some. Oh no, I don't use item. Oh, and then the far one, of course, is to use items, of course. Yeah. Sorry, I lost a great thought. Oh man, hold up. Oh, I'm dazed and confused. Hold up, let's use a remedy. Let's use a remedy. All right, let's get back into the action here. Show him what's good. Show him what Zach can do. You know what I'm saying? Our boy Genesis is really taking us out, bro. What's up? There we go. MG Mako Stone. Oh wait. Ooh, interesting. Obtained AP up ×1. Mission accomplished. So I guess, yeah, that was a little taste of Final Fantasy Crisis Core. It is a great grab. I thoroughly enjoy it, guys. I think it's super dope. And let me know if you do as well. And you know, just overall playing with the PSP in 2020 has been great. It's been a great time. So definitely, you know, if you are coming off of Final Fantasy VII Remake and haven't experienced Crisis Core, I heavily recommend it, guys. This is like essentially like the remake, but having it, you know, in a portable format with me in bed, and before bed I just knock out a few missions, whatever. And the story's been really interesting, and really adds a lot of, you know, exposition to someone that hasn't played the original Final Fantasy VII yet, but has played the remake. So there we all, guys. You know, that's what we got here. But let me know your thoughts on Crisis Core. If you have played it, how do you feel about it? What are your thoughts? Are you going to pick it up? Or do you want to play it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And make sure also, while you are down there, to check out our description where you can find our Twitter, our Discord, as well as our Anchor link to listen to long form content and podcast format. That, of course, being Road to Part 2 and all the other long form content that we have here on PlayStation Source. Like the video if you enjoyed it, as well as stay subscribed to PlayStation Source to keep up with the latest and greatest in PlayStation. Thank you for watching, and as always, greatness awaits.